Hello guys, this is Roberto Palma. I am level 2 Maximo support engineer at IBM. Today I'm gonna talk about the default button functionality available in Maximo 7. The default button functionality allows you to enter new lines for records using the table window control by pressing the enter key. For example, if you go to Maximo work order tracking application, going to the plans tab, if you have a work order record in the waiting for approval status, you are able to enter more tasks for a work order. For example, you are going to have a work order with multiple tasks, and Maximo allows you to enter new lines by clicking on the new row button. However, there is another way to enter new lines by default in Maximo. As you can see on the screen, if you go to the summary field and press the enter key, Maximo will automatically generate a new line. If you fill up some information and you press the enter key again, Maximo is going to create another line. So it's the same behavior as if you clicked on the new row button, and I'm going to explain why you see that. What happens is that every component in a Maximo screen is actually a control. For some controls in the applications, you have properties, and for some properties, you have different values. In this case, what happens is that you are trying to enter new information on a table window control. So the table window control has some lines. However, this table window is associated with a new row button. And what happens is that when you press the enter key, Maximo is going to perform the action that is defined by default. So when you go to the properties for the new row button, you can see that there is a property called default button. So there is a checkbox, and the checkbox is marked. However, what does that mean? This means that Maximo will recognize this button as the default control when you press the enter key in that table window section. This works only if you have in system properties the web client.default button property enabled. This property applies to users who press enter after they specify data in a table row. For example, so if that property is set to 0, Maximo will simply disable the enter key functionality, and you will not be able to enter new data by pressing the enter key. In this case, you have to click on the new row button, even if you have the new row button properties set to default button. Alright? Okay guys, thanks for watching this video.